Before we begin today's broadcast, we would like to take a moment to thank our supporters on patreon.com/howdyfolks, whose support helps make live streams like this possible. If you want to become a patron supporter, head over to patreon.com/howdyfolks today. And now, without further ado, let's begin the show.
Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome to a live stream adventure. Hello, Gilliam. Hello, Zozo Fire. Nice to see you. I haven't seen that username in a while. Nice to see you, J&T Games HD. Welcome, welcome. So we are back in the wonderful world of Final Fantasy VII. We've got a lovely track underlying this. This is beautiful. Last time, we were discussing the side quests that the game has given us. We're in Chapter 14. We actually realized that you can pan over and view all of the quests, which was a revolution to us at the time. Now, if we go through here, you'll see we have not missed a single side quest in the entire game. And you'll also find that there's a lot of them in Chapter 14. There are a ton. There are no markers on the map for where these are, so we've got to track them down ourselves, or we can cheat by using this guide I found on Polygon. That doesn't tell us what to do with the quests, it just tells us where they're starting. And the very first one here on the list is Missing Children. You need to talk to the school teacher near the Sector 5 school. She'll ask you to go out and find her kids once again, which seems pretty straightforward. We could do that. Look at that. J&T Games HD just unlocked the my face on a pineapple. Wonderful emoji. A fantastic emoji, really. I don't think this is who we're supposed to be talking to, because this is not at the school. But I'm pretty sure she's the teacher, right? This is right outside the kids' hideout. Maybe this is a different quest on the list. I don't know. It's the closest one to where we are, so we might as well go ahead and do it. I believe this is the one that does the dirty dancing at the B Club. So, oh, it definitely is.
Have you seen the kids around by any chance? I haven't seen them since they left to do their patrols. I knew I should have told them to stay inside today. If you do happen to run into them somewhere, could you tell them to come back right away? I can describe them if it'd help.
Don't worry. I'll know.
Just stay calm and wait here. You never know. They might come back on their own. Okay?
Yes. Of course. Thank you so very much.
My forehead itches right under my hat. What am I supposed to do about this? Just aggressively... There we go. All right, well, that's pretty straightforward. We just got to find the kids in patrol, and I'm assuming she's not talking about the ones back there? I don't know. Last time we found them, they were just poking around the city. But now, Sector 5. But now there's, like, much more space open to them. Presumably, they could be anywhere. Oh, hey, partner.
Cloud, right?
Yeah.
Man, am I glad I caught you. Sam, he told me who you are. Said you're a merc, and a former soldier at that. Listen, I hate to ask, but we got a few runaway birds. Mind helping us find them? Poor things.
Yeah.
We're so startled by that plate coming down, they just up and bolted. I'm sure they're around here somewhere, frightened and hungry.
Do I get to ride on one?
My poor birds.
Worried about them, huh? All right. I think we can help you out.
Oh, thank you. When you find them, feed them this. There's 3 missing all told, and their names are Coco, Lolo, and Momo.
Momo!
They'll come on home once they got some food in their bellies. Good luck. I'm counting on y'all.
Avatar fans out there. Chocobo carriages will take you to destinations much faster than by foot. Finding the missing chocobos for Sam increases the number of available destinations. We've unlocked fast travel, everyone. That is exciting. So is that the location of our missing chocobos, I guess, there on the map? Oh, this is like the cost to go to different locations. Awesome! That's fantastic. We'll look for those chocobos as well as look for the children. Hey, Harv, welcome to the stream. Man. Alright, so we're just picking up side quests left and right here completely by accident. I just want to find kids. I just want to track them. This is Cloud, not me. I don't want to find kids. I've got plenty. I actually spent the morning with 2 of my nieces, which was fantastic. Because I haven't got to see them a whole lot in the last 2 months. But I got to see the 2 youngest ones, and we hung out, and it was a very good time. I missed the other ones. I've got 2 other nieces and a nephew, and I miss them. I guess, you know what? Can we keep track of these quests as we collect them? Yeah, okay, they populate as we find them, so we might as well just go ahead and pick them up as we go.
What am I gonna do now?
You tell me,
Hey,
Professor.
I know you.
Oh, you're a doctor.
You're Eric's bodyguard. I could really use her help.
Yeah, we haven't done a good
She always
job
knew
of
where
that
to
so
find the
far,
best herbs.
unfortunately.
You haven't seen her, have you? I used up all my meds treating people injured when the plate fell, you see. I could make more, but not without those herbs.
So what do you need?
You mean you're willing to help me out? Oh, thank you. You'd be doing this town a huge favor. Here's a list of everything I'm looking for.
Thank you, Chief. So, I don't know. We might have to... Because I kind of want to get through this. I want to finish this game up. I feel like I've been playing it for too long. Like, when this game was coming out, I was like, man, I'm going to blitz through this thing. It's going to be a blast. Can't wait to get it finished. Now we've been playing it for a very, very long time. And... I don't want to cheat. I don't want to bring open any kind of... I mean, we do have a list open of where to find the quests. We kind of want to finish them on our own, so surely we can just find those ingredients around, right? I mean, we haven't found a single child on patrol yet. You remember what the kids on patrol looked like, right? Little children with massive swords. What were they going to do with those? I'd love to see a kid cleave an adult in half, though. That would be great. You don't suppose they're just here at the orphanage, are they? Like they slipped past when no one was paying attention? Hey there, hon, you weren't on patrol earlier, were you? You need to take a bath, sweetheart. Your face is filthy. My gosh. Where do the kids live? This just appears to be one giant classroom with treasure. All right, we're going to steal from the orphanage. Don't tell anyone. We're taking their bottle of ether. Oh, no. Some kid's going to go check the container later. Someone took my bottle of ether. Now, Johnny, you know you're not supposed to lie to get an extra bottle. I'm not lying. Someone came in and took it. Clown took it. Now, Johnny. And then Johnny will die because he doesn't have his ether. It's a real sad story, actually. It's downright depressing. I don't think there's any reason to go back toward Aerith's house. I don't think there's going to be anything down there. I highly doubt the kids are on patrol down there. Maybe we're supposed to go beyond, and explore the broader world. Maybe the kids aren't in Sector 5. Maybe they went out to search for and help people. Or perhaps they're just here at the old folks' home. No, there does not appear to be any kids here at the old folks' home. Maybe some kids at heart, some young at heart, All right, let's check our quest and let's see what the doctor needed. Secret medicine. The town doctor has asked Cloud to gather components for his medicine. Collect the 3 items on the list for details about where to find them. Talk to the doctor. What 3 items? Did he even mention it? I don't think he mentioned it. What do you need?
My son claims he got a mortar from a Moogle.
Okay.
If you can believe a crazy story like that. Apparently, Aerith was looking after flowers elsewhere, not just at her house.
Okay, the church. We know where the Moogle is. We know where the church
Please,
is.
hurry. Time is of the essence. I'd been stockpiling Shinra meds, but it was nowhere near enough. A couple of my patients were talking about a behemoth in some underground lab or something. Can't say I've ever heard of a lab like that before, though.
I have. Okay, so we got to go to the underground. How did they know about it? We've basically got everything we need. We need to go back to the church where Aerith was, and we'll get some flowers. We need to go talk to this Moogle kid. That's what we'll do first. And then we got to go back to Sector 7, and we got to go to the underground, and we got to get... Oh, there's another quest back here, too. Unless this is just part of the quest. Maybe this is where the kids are. I was going to say there's no way the kids are just back here in the kids' hideout. They have to be out on patrol, but it's just as possible they're just poking around out here, Now, hold on. He's marked. Is that because I asked him? Okay, you know what? Maybe what we should do is...
See anything you like?
So what are we supposed to be getting? A mortar? Moogle's mortar. That's it. I think we looked at that last time, and I was like, why on earth would you need this item? Man, am I glad we didn't blow all of our Moogle coins. Oh, that would be super depressing. Do we want to check back here real quick for kids? Missing kids? Any missing children? I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time back here because there's just monsters and I don't want to get into a bunch of fights. Any kids at all? No kids over there. No kids over there. If we run in here, some monsters are going to spawn. Or at least that's usually what happens the last couple of times we've come back here. There's no kids here. Let's just not. Follow me, gang. We're getting back out of here. I mean, the music got real intense, like something was about to happen. But I guess sometimes the music is a lie. Just like the cake, unfortunately.
Yeah, keep it up.
Oh, isn't this the little girl that made us do box bashing? That was a different time, wasn't it? A more innocent time, when a massive plate hadn't fallen and killed literally tens of people. You would think thousands, hundreds of thousands, depending on the population of the city, maybe even millions. But I don't know. These sectors, when you're on the ground, they don't feel that large. You know what I mean? Like, look up. Not a whole lot going on up there. Maybe it's just my imagination. Well, I believe that we can head this way now that we've got the... Should we take it back to the doctor? Can we go ahead and give him one of the medicines? And just have it out of our inventory? I don't think it's going to be a problem. If we die with the mortar in our inventory, it's not going to cease to exist. But we can at least run by and give it to him. And then I want to talk to that lady, because I think asking this guy about where the different ingredients were caused marks to be put on the map for, like, where the Moogle kid was. And then I'd be willing to bet that if we go over to the church... Oh, I was going to say there's probably a marker there, too. But no, Sector 6 slums? Apparently there's a quest there. Oh, well, I was going to say if we talk to the woman and she tells us what the kids look like, maybe that'll put them on our map as well.
With the right ingredients.
Okay, then. I guess we got to get them all of them. That's unfortunate. Hey, a Moogle! What do you know? So were Moogles real in this universe? I guess there was that fuzzy one riding on a chocobo. But that kid talks about him like there's some sort of fanciful critter that most people don't believe in, which makes me question. Now, the last time we were at the church, we had to come back via the long way. Remember, to avoid Shinra, which meant going through all of that trash and debris up there. And if we look at the map, it was quite a journey. All the way up to, some of you may recall, this little hidden area here with treasure that we couldn't quite reach. So it's a big, long roundabout way. But it looks like we can get to this part of the city by just shooting through Station Way, which we've never been down before. We've never been allowed by the game to go there.
It's you, my good Merc. What brilliant timing you have. Oh,
hi there.
Hello there. It is a pleasure to meet you both. I'm a journalist for the Daily Buzz.
The Daily Buzz? You mean that trash filled with Shinra fluff pieces?
Well, yes, that's fair. But we do get a lot of inside information because of our close ties with the company. Curious? Here's the scoop. A certain division of Shinra, that shall remain nameless, was planning to seize Corneo's assets. But before they could, the key to his secret vault, within which his misbegotten gains were securely tucked away, was stolen.
The key!
And my sources tell me that the thief is the Undercity's beloved hero, the Angel of the Slums.
We're gonna get the key!
Unidentified bandit who's been targeting anyone with ties to Shinra or Corneo. Yes, that Angel of the Slums has struck again. Well, do I have your undivided attention now?
Dude, you've had it from the moment you said key.
We don't have time for a 3-act play.
Then I'll make this quick. So, my good Merc, you do remember where the Angel's hideout is, right?
Do you remember the death threat she left there?
Oh, that. I've decided to seek the silver lining in this case. If the Angel of the Slums deigns to take an interest in a humble reporter, then that itself would be a story.
What are you asking?
If you recover the stolen key, feel free to help yourself to the contents of Corneo's vault. All I want is knowledge, the identity of the Angel. So if you happen to learn anything of value, I'd be tremendously grateful to you if you passed it along.
Thank you so much. So are you saying that all I have to do is what he's saying is I need to go back up to the hiding spot. Yeah, right up here. Potentially we find the key and then we get all of the loot. I mean, it's worth it. It's worth it if we're... And maybe we'll find the kids on patrol out here. I don't know. It feels like we've taken a big, like, side route in a path we need not follow, a trail we need not trek. But dadgummit, I've been wanting that key for over a week now. It feels like 2 weeks ago we streamed that, and it might very well have been what? I'm sorry, what? Did you all see that too? I keep getting distracted. Oh, is that one of the kids? Hold on, there's something going on in here. Yep, that's one of the kids. Or it's at least a person surrounded by ghostly light.
Hey, Cloud.
Hey, Oats.
Gotta be one of them lost kids.
Lost? Who said we were lost? Stupid old man.
What'd you say?
What?
What are you doing out here? And where's everyone else?
Well, we saw a bunch of tombstones lying on the ground, so we decided to stand them back up. And then I heard laughing coming from somewhere, and when I turned around, everyone was gone.
Fantastic. Oh, no. You're gonna have to go back to the graveyard.
That! I heard that, and everyone disappeared.
Heads up!
Oh, it's these guys again. Dadgummit. I don't remember what was the meta for fighting these. I can't even remember now. Physical attacks until they turn on their shields, and then you blast them with magic or something like that, I think. Assuming these are the same. That's a big assumption, I realize, but they probably are. Let's be real. All right. Let's hit them with Infinity's Edge and see how they like it. Floating ghost lights. Who doesn't love a good floating ghost light, right? That's classic. Classic Americana is the floating ghost light. Cloud, I can't believe that you're this damaged from this fight.
All good. Won't last long.
Oh, we're still just taking damage. Who here has healing? We've talked about giving everyone healing before, and we just haven't done it. Why is that so chill? Hey, Redline X. Why is that kid so chill with what just happened? Listen, the kids in this game are bizarre. All right, I don't understand. Why are they running around with giant swords on patrol? You know, like, these are the real questions we need answered. And no one's answering them. So, you know, like, none of it makes sense. Are we supposed to die to these phantoms, or am I supposed to be better at fighting them? You know what? Let's do an assess on them, and let's see what's actually going on with these guys. Okay, weakness is fire. Good to know. Thought by experts to be the subspecies of ghosts. Much like their relatives, however, they set upon passersby to cause mischief as well as harm, and no one can discern why. Dispelling its reflex spells with breach makes it susceptible to stagger. No one has breach. Skills can be learned from this monster. Unlikely, to be honest with you. Very unlikely. All right, let's hit him with fire and see how he likes it.
No escape.
I don't know. That didn't do that much damage. Unfortunately, Cloud is the only one with fire. So we're just going to have to keep doing that. And I guess Phantom A is our target. Oh! Okay, well, it does fill the stagger gauge pretty quickly. I'll give him that. Barrett, can you give me a focus shot at this guy? And then Tifa, Star Shower Shine, or whatever it is on him. And then Infinity's Edge. I think we just worked out the meta, gang. Yeah, all right, we know how to defeat him now. Do want to throw out there, though, that we're pretty close to death still.
Not looking good.
Ooh. Tifa. Toss me a heal, would you please? We just got to get our ATB up high enough to start launching fires at this guy. Oops. Hopefully get that stagger gauge filled. Oh, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Barrett. Throw a potion Tifa's way. This is going to do it right here. Nice.
Now you're in for it.
Oh, we could just finish it off with a limit break if we wanted to.
Gotta give it my all.
We didn't die! First combat encounter of the game, and we're alive. Kid, what's up? You okay? Oh, thank heavens.
Guys!
Oh! Look! Cloud's here too!
It still sucks
So
that
why
Boy
did
is
you
named
come out
Boy.
all this way?
This is where our parents are. They're resting, but we wanted to say hi. Sometimes you just want to do that, you know?
I do.
Thanks so much for coming to find us. That's another one I owe ya. We're gonna head back to the house now. Ms. Foley is probably pretty worried.
Hey, Cloud, I found this on the ground. We should take it. I think it might come in handy.
Bunch of little smartasses. With good hearts.
Let's just let them go home by themselves now with no escort. What could possibly go wrong? Quest completed, though. What did he give me? Oh, we walked 1,000 to 5,000 steps. That's right. We've got that random materia. The, the pedometer, as we mistakenly referred to it last time. All right, now here's one of the chocobos. Does he show up on the map? No, so chocobos don't appear on the map. We'll just have to happen upon them, I guess, which we did. Hi there, you. Are you all right? You having a rough one? It's okay. Don't be scared. I am here to help. Quick. Work. Oh, my good lord. It's a dragon. Very unexpected. You're both flying fellows. Why beef with one another? Why not be friends? What is this thing's story? It's a rust drake. Never seen one of these before. No weaknesses. No resistance. Absorbed elements. Which one is that? It absorbs magic. Does that mean we don't want to shoot magic at it? Is that the... You know what? Let's just bear it, and let's just shoot it with lots of bullets. That seems appropriate to me. What would it take for you to play Bed Wars on stream? I still don't actually know what Bed Wars is. We've talked about it many times, but I've still got no clue what it is or how it's played. For right now, we're focusing on Final Fantasy. You know, we're trying to get it finished. I haven't even recorded YouTube videos this week. There's no YouTube videos planned for this week because I've just been focusing on, no, let's not do that. I've just been focusing on trying to stream this and get this wrapped up. Triple slash it. That ought to do something at least. And then Tifa. Star Shower. We need to remember to actually heal at the end of this fight before we go get into another one, because we've made a mistake coming into this one without healing first. Alright. I'm gonna lay off the mega potions. Roll out of the way of that, please. Cloud, I think, has an ability that lets him regain... Oh, and he can cast that on anyone. Okay, regain HP over time, which is useful. Good job, team. Great job. Bed Wars is a minigame in Minecraft where you have to defend your bed and break everyone else's bed. When your bed is broken, you can no longer respawn. PvP Sky Islands with a shop and beds on islands which can be broken and allow respawning. Okay. I mean, that sounds pretty good. So yeah, we might want to do that once we've wrapped up with our Final Fantasy here. Final Fantasy. Fun Final Fantasy. Services back in operation. Sector 5 Undercity Station. Steel Mountain boarding only. Alright. My nose itches like you wouldn't believe. If it looks like I'm picking my nose and you're thinking, Reese, you disgusting old man. No, it itches like you wouldn't. It's allergy season. By the way, pandemic, bad time to have allergies. Heaven forbid you have a sniffle or try to blow your nose. Everyone just assumes, oh my God, he's dying. All right, yeah, so we can hop on a bird here and we can travel to various other locations. That's great. That's fantastic. Love to see that. He's got the corona. He's going to kill us all. Hey, guess what I forgot to do that I said I was going to do? Cure everyone. All right. There we go. That's good enough. Ought to be fine. Reese Llewellyn wanted to say this internet is abysmal, but definitely wants to watch Bed Wars stream. Okay. Is that the reason we're not hearing from our good friend and epic memer, Reese Llewellyn, right now, is because of the abysmal internet? Man, I think that's something we can all relate to at some point in our lives. I was talking to my brother. He didn't realize that up until about 2005, we still had dial-up. His mind was blown at that. He's like, no way, because he doesn't remember. His sort of memory of the internet starts with us having high-speed internet, not dial-up. I was like, no, we had dial-up all the way up to 2005. And he was like, how did we watch YouTube? And I was like, it didn't exist yet, my dude. There was no YouTube back then. YouTube started in 2006, right? What year did YouTube start? It might have been in 2005. I can't remember, but it's so strange to think about a time when you didn't have YouTube. When, you know, you didn't watch videos on the internet because the bandwidth just didn't support it. Or if, you know, you did find videos on the internet, it was all self-hosted back in the day. Like, the original Let's Plays were on, you know, like the Something Awful forums and whatnot, and they were all just hosted by individuals. Oh my gosh, is this one we're finally going to learn that this is in fact Robin Hood? Also, is this a separate quest from the one back here where we just grabbed this key? Okay, cool. I guess we'll talk to her as well.
Hey there, Mark. Brought some friends today, I see. Name's Murray. Cloud and me, well, let's just say we're recent acquaintances.
What are you doing here?
Same thing as you, if I had to guess. Hunting for Don Corneo's fortune.
Now, how'd you know about that?
Well, there's nothing I love more than a good rumor. But I decided to fact-check this one myself. Hate to burst your bubble, but it's not here.
If the Angel of the Slums got to it first, then I'm guessing that guild is as good as gone.
Sounds like a reasonable assumption. But you know, that's not the rumor that's been making the rounds. Humor me real quick. A question. Hypothetically, if you did manage to get your hands on this treasure, what do you think you would do with it?
We gotta lie so she lets us have the key.
Make sure the people of Sector 7 had the means to get back on their feet. That's what. We'd use that creep's fortune to better the lives of everyone down here.
Right. Back to this rumor. Word on the street says the Angel doesn't have the key. If you want the full story, talk to Kyrie. She may be young, but she knows
Kyrie?
everything about everyone. She's easy to spot, too. Striped stockings, big hat. Girl doesn't exactly fit in.
Where is she?
Oh, who knows? I'm too old to keep up with kids her age these days. You understand.
That's not how I would have assumed you pronounce her name. But what about the key I literally just picked up? What was that? Let's check the missions. Hold on, we'll go over to the quest and see what it says. So we're on the Price of Thievery. No, that's Lost Quests. We're down here at Corneo's Secret Stash. Well-informed Angel Hideout. Corneo's Key. Find Kyrie, who likely knows the details. Oh, it's that girl! That weirdo. Stolen the key to Corneo's fortune. We picked up something up here. Was it not the key? Let's go find out. I know exactly where to test it, so we're going to give it a shot and hope for the best. Really just want to get in that area. I mean, I know we said we were going to use it to help the people of Sector 5 and whatever. But, no, my plan is to just buy a bunch of crap with it. That's all I want to do. My MP's running low, boys.
It's over.
I hate when that happens. I absolutely hate when that happens. That's real depressing. The thing you thought was a key was a note. So do you reckon that was for a different quest? Yeah, I just picked it up and was feeling real good about myself. It's none of these. We should have read it then. I don't guess we can now, unless we have some sort of inventory that I don't know how to get into. Battle settings, inventory. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it's probably going to be under like manuscripts or something. No, that's not where it's going to be at all, obviously. Dummies. It's going to be under items. Key items. Moogle Mortar, Doctor's List, Keys to the Sewers. Oh, here we go. Here's some clues on where to find Corneo's secret stashes. Oh, there's multiples. Oh, that's right. Okay, so there's this one up here. We know where this one is. The caved-in tunnel in the collapsed expressway. Don't know that. Former disposal area in the sewers. That's why we saw one of those. Steel Mountain in the Sector 5 slums. We remember when we were in the sewers, we found a gate that we couldn't get through, and I was like, I bet we need a key for this too. Oh my gosh. It's all coming together. Thank you, by the way, J&T, for paying attention to that. Oh my gosh, bad internet man is here. Welcome to the stream. Are we going to fight these lesser drakes when we're almost out of health?
That's it.
Yes, we are, apparently. This is happening. Just embrace it, everyone. Embrace it and love it. Well, there goes Cloud.
Asshole! Oh, you in trouble now.
Oh my gosh. These things just launch you into the sky. Teef, hey! Maybe don't die.
Fire in one arm. Golden opportunity right here. Yeah! Here it comes. Suck on this.
We're not going to use a Phoenix down in this fight. If we die here, then we die here, and that's just the way that it is, and we accept that. You know?
Get your ass out of here.
Shake it off.
Ugh, Cloud, my dude.
Learn from this for next time.
Don't tell me how to live my life. Let's at least heal Cloud up a bit. I'm not going to take any ethers either. We've basically made it back. You know what? We could have ridden the Chocobo back. We're not going to. So let's see. We've taken care of the kids. That one's settled. Now we need to go figure out where the heck Kyrie is, or whatever she called her. And we've still got to go back to the station, because we got to go back to the church. Because we got... Oh, you know what? We can head back to town real quick, though, and rest on a bench. I think that's what we ought to do. Because town's right around this corner to the left. Then we got to go get flowers from the... I'm trying to keep track of all this in my head. Flowers from the church. We've got the Moogle mortar. And then there was one other thing. And so help me, I've already forgotten what it was. What was it? Church flower mortar. What was the last thing he wanted us to collect? When we asked him about it, did it get added to our quest list here? Secret medicine. We did ask him where to go. We've got one of the three. The church. And there was one other item. What was it? Something from the sewers? No, that's not it. It's definitely not it. I noticed there's a quest mark on the map somewhere around here. All the way back up in here? I feel like we've already basically done that. No reason to go back now. And we're looking for the girl with the crazy hat. What's up, my dude? Yeah, so we've never been this way before. This is a shortcut back to that station. From right after we... And so hopefully we can get from here back... Oh my gosh!
Bro! Tifa! Damn, is it good to see you guys again.
I told you to stop calling me that.
Bro, I'm in serious need of your expertise. Lend me a hand?
Fine. What?
Truth is, I'm trying to get out of town for reasons. Yeah, reasons. But the thing is, I got mugged. She took it all, man. I tried to chase her down, I really did. But she was real fast like. Man, what am I gonna do? This could be the end for old Johnny boy. I'm begging you, help me out. Come on, bro.
What'd she look like?
Bro. Hold on. Let me think. I want to get this right. She was a cutie. Black hair. Pretty sure she was wearing a hat. And, oh yeah, she was wearing these striped stockings too.
Perfect.
Kyrie?
Again, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce that.
Toward the church, I think.
Oh, we gotta go to the church anyway. Oh, this is perfect. Also, I'm loving this sick beat that I hear bopping around me. I think that's Johnny's theme. There's another song playing around us too, though. Where did we pick that up from? Oh, here we go. Is it playing right here? Can we not collect it? Are you selling this track?
Hey there, man. You into music?
Dude, I love music.
Order of discs, sitting on a mountain of them now. Mind taking at least one off my hands?
Thank you. Love this tune. I look forward to replaying the entire game again just to find all of the music tracks. So I think this is the way we slipped through last time to avoid detection by Shinra. Yeah, we've come here before. None of this is new. Do we want to take a look? Maybe they've got some potions on sale. I'm always looking for a good deal. They got nothing on sale, unfortunately. And they have plenty for sale, but not on sale, you know, where it's at a discounted rate, is what I'm trying to say here. Anyone else around here got a quest for me? What's up, my dude?
Due to the plate collapse, train service has been suspended indefinitely.
Useless. Absolutely useless human being. Was this chest here before when we ran past it, or has it been restocked? 500 gil. Surely that's just stealing. Someone owns that money and left it there, and we've just taken it. No more quests in the area.
Dad looks pretty.
Aha! Look who we found. We have to chase her down or something? Oh, she's just vanished. She's just gone. Hold on. See, I see what's going on here, though. The trains have been shut down by Shinra. This is what happens when you give over your ability to travel to other people, be it the government or private institutions. That's why we here in America and the car-owning initiative believe that everyone should own a car. Even if you can't afford it, we'll give you a loan for one. It's got a high interest rate, but at least at the end of the day, you will, in fact, own a car. So, yeah, let's talk about that. We'll loan you $10,000 to get a nice used Toyota, maybe? Maybe a Camry or a Corolla. And the interest rate, it's a 10-year loan with a 30% APR. It's pretty high. It's pretty high, but we believe everyone should own a car, though. All right? So, I don't know what this bit is. You ever just launch into a bit and not really know what it is or where you're going to go with it? That's what just happened to me. And I gotta lie. I gotta lie. I gotta lie! I cannot lie. I regret it. I wish I'd thought the bit through before I started it. And I just wanted to launch a quick apology to everyone who heard the bit. Not if you were offended by it or just found it dumb, but just everyone who lost brain cells listening to the bit. I am sorry. You will never get those brain cells back, unfortunately. Unless, of course, you invest in my new company, Brain Cells Unlimited, where you too can get new brain cells delivered to your door on a monthly basis. And they come in all different shapes and sizes. You'll never know what kind of brain cell you get. Just pop open the box and be surprised. You know, it's a great business venture, especially now that, what was it? The Loot Crate. Loot Crate's gone. We call this Brain Crate. So, if you've ever seen the movie, what was it with the Brain Game? We're Back, about the dinosaurs. Yeah, it's kind of like that. So, yeah, again, another bit that just wasn't sure where I was going with it when I started. I'm just filling in the silence. Maybe I'll stop talking. Maybe we can just enjoy the music and the sights and the scenery and all that. Oh my gosh, it's the front of the church. Have we ever approached the church from up here? Rizwan says, joke's on me. You can't lose brain cells if you don't have any in the first place. And that is true. Yeah, we've never approached the church from the front. We fell in through the roof and then escaped along the roof. So I guess we'll get what we need for this quest. And then we'll get what we need for this quest.
What? It wasn't me. You've got the wrong girl. Never committed a crime in my life.
You Kyrie?
Kyrie? Who's that? Can't say I know her, but cool name.
Someone mugged our friend and took every last skill he had. Sound familiar?
Oh, that? Ooh, I thought I was in actual trouble. Don't scare me like that.
Now I remember you. You're that chick. The one who was spreading lies in Sector 5.
Yeah, and now there's no witnesses, so get your revenge on her.
Good times. Hold on. I know you, Blondie. You're that merc everyone's talking about. Maybe my luck's not so bad. Shinra's after me. You've got to help me.
Stole from them too, did you?
No. Well, yes, sorta. It's complicated. How was I supposed to know they were Shinra? And now those jerks won't leave me alone. Even though all I took was some ugly key. I mean, what's the big deal anyway?
Yes. Wait a minute. That was you?
Oh, great. So everyone's talking about it? Is this the end? Am I a dead woman? Do I have to go in the run? Leave Midgard forever and never look back?
please, just give us the money you stole from our friend, would you? And the key while you're at it.
No way! You're gonna split the second I do! And then who will protect me?
Oh my gosh. Can we not have her in the party?
We'll handle Shinra if you give us the key. Deal?
It's a deal.
Ah.
Right about now, those Shinra creeps should be hanging out at the Coliseum. They're waiting for a special match to start, starring yours truly. It's the talk of the town.
You're joking.
Oh, I won't be there. I'm not stupid.
It's a miracle you've managed to stay alive this long.
I'll take that as a compliment. Now run along and clean up my mess.
Well, at least we got one of the quests completed here. So we got to go to the Coliseum now. So help me. It's one small favor from RuneScape all over again. We have walked 2,000 steps though, so that thing we've put on is benefiting us in some way, or it will at some point, I guess. All right. There's one other ingredient item we need, and I've already forgotten what it is. So I hesitate to cheat, but I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up because I've forgotten. What did we need? Subterranean Menace. That's right. Head to Evergreen Park and talk to Weimer. Oh, dear. Okay, well, fine. Maybe we can go ahead and use the Chocobo service. So one of them is still offline, I see. Oh, wait, no, that's just where we're at. So we can go to the Undercity Station, Undercity entrance, Collapse Expressway entrance, and the Wall Market entrance. And I guess we'll want to go to Wall Market. But there's a missing Chocobo inside what looks to be the Collapse Expressway. Dang it. 300 gil? Shrek you, I'll just walk. I mean, it doesn't sound like that's much money, and it's not, to be fair. But I need every penny I can get to unlock all the epic loot and gear and stuff, you know? Don't go near Corneo now, you might break it? How do you mean? Like break the game? Oh, the pedometer. Right, yeah, I forgot. I forgot about that dumb bit from yesterday. Nice. See, we're leveling up materia. Fire has improved, apparently. We might as well just... Oh, you know what? While we're down running around in the streets and fighting these low-level creatures... What? Oh, this is cool. Not at all what I meant to do, though. Not at all what I meant to do. Why don't we go ahead and have a look at everyone's loadout. So, Cloud, I think you've still got the best sword for you. You've still got... Okay, there is the pinchers that we want to... But let's go ahead and let's finish this one. We just need to pop Lifesaver a couple more times so we can get proficiency. And then we'll move on to the pinchers and give those a try. And then Tifa, Feathered Gloves. You're fully proficient with those. You're not proficient with either of these. Should we switch her back to the Sonic Strikers? Gloves with a sleek design, well-suited for setting materia. Evade, then unleash charging attack. Let's go ahead and put these on her. Nope, hold on. Let's go ahead and put... Did I change the sort order? I did. Sort by prioritize equipment gear. Don't prioritize equipped gear. Interesting. All right, go ahead and put the Sonic Strikers on. And we'll continue to level those up. And then we'll come back to Mithril Claws. You just stole 500 from a poor person. Why are you complaining about 300 gil transport fee? Who did I steal the 500 from? What, you mean that random chest that we found? We don't know who that belonged to. As far as I'm concerned, that was just a Shinra money pot. You know how Shinra is with their money pots. All right, so we want to... What is the ability that she gets with this one? Steal, Star Shower, Focus Strike, Overpower, Dive Kick, Unbridled Strength. What? Hold on. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Wait a minute. What am I supposed to be doing to get proficiency with this weapon for Tifa? I didn't read the directions clearly. What is this called? Focused Strike. Really? I thought she already had that one. Okay, well, we know to pop that one next time we're in the middle of combat.
Not so fast.
These guys are pretty low level, and that's the reason I put these things on, because I want to get us all leveled up and ready to roll. I got like mini hiccups, and I don't know what's going on, and it's concerning me. It doesn't hurt us to run. You know, this is good for our health. This is good for our well-being. Just a nice jog across the street, across all of Midgar. It's good, healthy activity. Chocobos might be faster, but this is good for the soul, right? What we're doing here right now. It's very good for the soul. And we save 300 gil. I don't know. Now that I'm realizing how long it's taken us just to get back to this station, I'm sort of regretting not taking the Chocobo. But we're not going to now. Because now the distance traveled is even lower. And it would be even more of a waste. So even if we come across another... Because it's just right on the other side of this... right on the other side of this district. What are we in? 5? I keep calling them districts. Is that what they're called? District 5? District 7? It's not. It's definitely not. Is that what they're called? Am I thinking of the Hunger Games? Where's the map? It's the slums. Sectors. I knew it wasn't. Sector 5 slums. Is there anything else we were supposed to be doing for any of the people in this town?
I bet they're coming for us next.
They are coming for you next. Yeah, they're going to drop all of the plates down on top of people. They're going to kill everyone in the Undercity and the Above City. That's what's going to happen. And then there will just be no more people in the city, and therefore no more rebellions or uprisings or anything to worry about. I mean, there won't be a city anymore either. But yeah, you're very clever. That's what they're going to do next. Here we go. All right, in we are. Dark, scary tunnels. Is this the actual... Wait a minute. Is this the correct route? Is this heading in the direction of that hidden chocobo we saw? Maybe? Sam's delivery station. Collapsed expressway. Wasn't it a collapsed expressway we determined had a chocobo in it? I think? Previously? We're going to find out. We're going to run through here. This is our 3rd time through the collapsed subway. Are we going to fight everything? I think you can flee battles. I think you can just run away and not fight everything that we come across. But I feel like for the sake of leveling, unlocking all of our abilities, all of that stuff. Oh my gosh, look what I found. We just got to get that key, guys. Once we get that key, we'll be able to come back here. We know where all the treasures are now.
Keep it together.
Okay, so we want to use his lifesaver ability.
All set. There.
And then we want to use her... Was it Focus Strike?
Gotcha.
And then I think you only have to use it like 10 times.
You ready? Good luck.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, look at that. We've already done it for him. Acquired the ability. All right, that was quick and easy. So we'll go back into Barrett. We'll swap him out of that light machine gun, and we'll get him into the the steel pinchers. Now, I see we have a couple of them linked on this one, but I don't think that they're anything that actually matters. So we'll just swap them back over, and it should be fine. What are your materia? Yeah, there's no reason for these two to be linked. Oh, someone does have a wind materia now. That's great. We love to see it. Luck up and magic up. Why? Why do you have either of those? I feel like this is a waste of time. I mean, it might be good to get those leveled up at some point, but surely it'd be better if one of you had like a subversion materia. Subversive spells. Time materia allows you to use time magic. How does that work? Magnify. Warding. Synergy. Synergy. It's a lot. Okay, yeah, we've seen that one before. All right, back and back out of that. Come on, gang. Let's go. Wait a minute. What is the ability that we need to use to get him fully proficient in the steel pinchers now? Charging uppercut. I feel like I could have figured that one out. In the heat of combat, if I opened up his battle menu, charging uppercut probably would have stood out as a claw ability. I really want to see how this works, though. Oh my gosh, it's so weird looking to watch him fight physically. Wow. Okay, charging uppercut on this guy. Oh my gosh! Do it again! Amazing. Love that. Love that for him. We're going to keep using that. I'm sure we'll switch it back to a gun at some point, because he's sort of the only guy we've got that can do long-distance attacks as just part of his regular strat. You know, he doesn't have to use magic or anything for it, which is good. And right now he can't do that because he's got a massive claw attached to his arm, so we'll probably switch out of that at some point. But not now. So hold on. As Barret... Oh, we can't do our lightning spell. I was going to say he does have lightning. Guess we'll just have to do a charging uppercut. Wow, we hit nobody with that. How unfortunate. Once again. Get A. Yeah, that's just not very effective against these guys, is it? Maybe we should just stop goofing around. Alright, I can't use spells. You know who can use spells, though? Oh, Cloud doesn't have any. Tifa's got the ability to do something. Hold on, what? Yeah, just keep doing the charging uppercut. Why not? Who cares if it's not effective? This guy's staggered anyway, so who cares? This is the messiest fight I think we've had this entire game. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. How are you doing? This guy's not even close to dying. Everyone's close to dying except for the bad guys. All right. Barret. Do charging uppercut. Cloud. Hit this thing with some Thundara. And then Tifa, you can't do anything. Nice. Oh. Okay, good job, everyone. That was a fun little break in pace. A quick moment of me feeling like we're about to die on a very basic mission. We haven't died yet, have we? I know Cloud went down earlier, but I mean, aside from that, should we do a heal? I feel like we should go ahead and just do a little bit of cure on everybody. We'll do a regular cure there. We'll do a regular cure there, and we'll give ourselves a wee bit of a cura. There we go. You know, just to get us through here. Oh, and just in time as well, I see.
Yeah, I'll do it. You think you can take me off?
Okay, well, we got through that real quick. I noticed that he had a triangle ability that I hit, and I'm not really sure what happened because it seemed to just end the fight. So we'll have to give that a try again. Oh, good. Excellent opportunity, too. It charges forward and then just obliterates whatever it is you're attacking. But it does have to charge up again, unfortunately. It is different from charging uppercut, by the way. Which is still really impressive. So we got to be close to... There it is. Ability learned. I don't know. It's kind of fun. I'm sure it makes more sense to have guns on his arm, you know, so we have all the varied abilities and everything. But it's such a fun ability. Also, I just noticed that Barret's now level 25, which means that he's only halfway up. And I think we're in the end game. I think there's only 18 chapters total, and we're on chapter 14. So that's a lot of ground to clear if we want to be max level before we enter the end game. But I kind of didn't think we would be. For a while now, I assumed we'd be ending on like level 30 or something. It kind of plays to me a bit like a Kingdom Hearts game, and those you tend to be like level 30 or 40 by the end of if you play just kind of normally. And it's Tetsuya Nomura, I believe, was the director of this, so of course that's the case. We might have already gotten proficiency in this one when I wasn't paying attention. I don't know.
You ready?
Luck up, materia improved. Okay, so nothing we want to see. We did get a tough to Phoenix down, though. Wait a minute. I think I just... never mind. I don't want to say that out loud. Phoenix down is literally like the feathers from a phoenix. That's what it means by Phoenix down. Never mind.
Nothing to it.
I've always thought it was Phoenix Down, like your friend is down and you're giving him this medicine that's called Phoenix Down. It never occurred to me that it's like Feather Down from Phoenix. The down just falls away. It's a reference to a YouTube video most of you should be familiar with.
Worked up a good sweat.
I'm sure you did, Tifa. Could help you work up a better one if you'd like. Materia, Tifa, Sonic Strikers. Okay, they're close. Very close to full proficiency. Once they're proficient in these weapons, I don't think there's anything else. Tifa might have one other one. I can't remember that she needs to get full proficiency on. This was the best idea we ever had going down this way. Have we passed? Oh, there it is. I was going to say, have we passed the Chocobo? No, we have not. It's okay, buddy. We're here for you. You hungry, little guy? Oh, Shrek.
Deal with that.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
There we go. Weapon ability learned. And with that, we can do some more fun stuff, like Star Shower, followed immediately by a dive kick, which will probably finish off this guy. What was that all about? What is this, and why is it not... They're not dying. I'm just realizing these things are not dying. We're hitting them pretty hard, too. What's your story, dude? Not weak to anything. They've got a resistance to physical attacks and magic. Oh, no. A subspecies of the Virgidolus that were created in experiments that violated every precept of bioethics. They can multiply by simple fission. If their attacks are interrupted while they are dancing, they clone themselves, defeat the clones to deal with the original effectively. Shrek me. Okay. Yeah, that stagger gauge lasts no time at all. So how do you tell which ones are the clones? Oh, hold on. Tifa's gonna die. Oh, there we go. He took some damage that time from something. Oh, gosh. Tifa's dead, by the way. Don't know if y'all noticed that. Tifa is gone. Attack C. I don't know if C is the one we need to be attacking, but C is the one that I am attacking.
I won't give up.
I think you will, Cloud, because what else are we going to do at this point? One of them to Cloud. Proto. Maybe that's the... Oh, yeah, there we go. That's how you know which one is the clone. They got Proto in the name. We don't have any more Protos, unfortunately. I think we've all learned a lot about these things in this unfortunate encounter that's gone really poorly so far.
I know you can take it over.
So we want to attack them in the middle of their dance. That'll create a clone, and then we attack the clone, and that deals damage to this guy.
Gotta be careful.
I think is what the thing said.
Come on.
I'm coming for you.
Time to get serious.
None of them are splitting up. None of them are breaking off. I have a limit, but to what end?
Let's dance, asshole.
Never in all my life have I seen my limit do so little. There we go. We got a Proto one, though. We're about to finally actually defeat one. Okay, go for B. Or go for C. I'll finish off A right here. Yes! Okay, what do we need to do? Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Basic cures on Barret. And then I guess we'll worry about C. It's doing his dance, so now is the time to attack him, I think.
Won't last long.
All good.
Where's the Proto? We're just trying to save a chocobo. Didn't expect that to turn into such an intense fight. Ah! Barret! What? Are you kidding me? What was that?
About damn going in.
Barret's actually doing great on health right now. Just give Cloud a potion and we ought to be good.
Going in. Come on.
Okay. My turn.
Having a good time. Nothing to worry about here. Everybody's having a good time. Definitely not close to death or anything.
Try this.
I think this might be the one that kills this last guy back here. This might very well be the final blow that kills B, and then it's just A left. My gosh, what a what a fight this has been to rescue a chocobo. Just gonna keep smashing him. Eventually he'll create a clone. Eventually. But he's all by himself right now, and there's not much he can do when he's all by himself. So we can just keep, like, waylaying him. With no negative effect other than the loss of our lives, right? Like, there's only so much time in a day. The more of it we invest just attacking this guy instead of giving him the opportunity to clone himself, thus weakening himself, you know, the more time we spend here. But I'm kind of okay with that. This is somehow satisfying.
Come on.
Also, Cloud's almost got his limit unlocked. Like we're just gonna beat this guy to death. That's what we're gonna do.
Don't overdo it.
Oops. That is unfortunate. Oh my gosh, he killed the original, but the Proto still exists. That's weird. I mean, no one ever said that was impossible or not going to happen. It's just strange that that's the series of events that transpired. Oh. Okay, Chocobo. You tell me, Cloud, what is wrong with you? Hey, guy, don't worry about it, man. We did it. Quest completed.
Okay, then. That makes 3.
We better check in at Sam's.
No, let's not return to Sam just yet, because we still need to get through the rest of these. Or do we? I mean, we could have just traveled back. I mean, we're basically at the end of it, though, aren't we? This is it. Down this and then out the other side. Wait, no, we haven't gone through the bit with all of the insane people yet. Assuming they're still alive down here. Tifa needs some help. Shoot, I think we made a mistake. We're not even halfway through this joint. We're now entering the Thugs Underground layer area. Shrek me. Yeah, okay. Unfortunate. Hey, bandits.
Good.
We gotta level up out of it. Let's have a moment to take a look at Tifa again. So Sonic Striker's got proficiency. Let's move around to the Chi Trap. Our Chi Trap. Gloves with razor-sharp talons made of magic-infused mithril, and that gives us create an orb of materialized chi that deals damage on contact. Yep, I guess do that then. And what does that leave you with? Chakra, we want to have that. Binding materia allows you to use disruptive spells. We've never done that before. Get rid of that. It's useless to us. We don't even know what it does. Oh, use sleep, use silence, use berserk. And we'll leave it on her. It might come in handy. We've never used it, but it might come in handy. And it's leveling up, so at least we'll have potentially a maxed out one at some point in the near future. Oh, hi, guys. Didn't even see all over here. Yeah, everyone's leveling up down here. You've missed a lot. You have Blood Elf. You definitely have. You've missed quite a bit. We're well, not really, not story-wise, though. We're just doing side quests right now. We're clearing up the 14-odd side quests in Chapter 14. There's not really 14 of them. Or there might be. I don't know. We haven't counted. Let's see. Stop. Okay, there's a 369 total down here. And we've wrapped up the Missing Children one. We've technically wrapped up this one. We need to go back and talk to Sam about it. Medicine, we're on our way to wrap up. This one right here is the one that never ends. Like, my gosh. It's just a never-ending story. It's the One Small Favor quest from RuneScape. It's just never-ending.
Okay.
Which is fine. We're getting through it. And we're grabbing some epic leveling back over here, too, while we're in the caves. That's my face and a pineapple in the chat again. Love to see it. The best emoji. Somebody said that's Unicode. No one in the world would get it, but I would, and I'd be happy about it. You know what I think of when I think of pineapples is I think of Psych. Isn't there a Psych movie 2 coming out? Because they had the Psych the movie, and I know they were working on a sequel, but whatever happened to that? Wasn't it supposed to come out this year? Wow, it is bright here. There we go. There we go. That's what we want to see. So we're supposed to speak to someone around here about something around here. Oh, the underground, isn't it? We're supposed to talk to this chap, maybe? Hey, dude, what's up?
This is bad. Oh, hey, Barrett.
Hey, how's it
Tifa and Cloud are here too. Hi.
I've got a good number of watchmen out looking for survivors. But as much as I'd love to join them, I've got another mess on my hands at the moment. Remember those rumors about a lab?
Oh, yeah.
They're true. There is one. Hidden underground somewhere, and it's full of monsters.
Yeah, we found it.
Think you can lend us a hand with it? It's only a matter of time before these monsters come calling. I know it's a dangerous job, but
no one else can do it.
Well, yeah. So help us out.
Subterranean menace. So is he actually referring to the one in
I've been hearing
sector...
reports of howling from deep underground.
Deep underground...
Hard to believe a Shinra lab has been below us this whole time.
Not really. We went there already.
We're counting on you. Be able to rest easy once we know the monsters are gone.
Sure, sure, sure.
I've been hearing reports of howling from deep underground.
Okay, then. I think we get the general idea of where we need to go. We're not getting anything useful from him. All right. Into the belly to fight the beast. Y'all ready? Y'all hyped? This is going to be exciting. And then we've got to go to the city. What's it called? We've got to go to Corneo's Coliseum. We've got to do the fight. I'm trying to keep it all in my head. I'm trying to keep track of it all. Some quests or treasures take you underground. Hold L1 to return above ground. Really? Oh, okay. So there's no other way back up. I mean, there's a ladder right there. So we came through here to get into Sector 7 the last time we came into Sector 7. I don't remember there being a hidden lab down here. I remember the hidden lab being underneath our good mate Wedge's house. So I don't know if this is connected to all of that at some point, maybe? And maybe we missed it? Oh, here we go. Yeah, hey dude, what's up?
We've been getting tremors ever since last night. Roads are collapsing, and sinkholes are opening up all over.
Is this the way? Oh, never mind. This is the only way. I didn't look for loot again? What do you mean? Where am I supposed to be finding loot from? Oh, here we go. So we already bought this. I remember this. We bought the Final Fantasy VII main theme here. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. So we've just dropped right into the secret lab, haven't we? Yes, indeed. Well, that's fan-flippin-tastic. So is this a different creature than the one we fought previously? Because we did fight a creature down here once already. You may recall, and it was an unpleasant encounter. Wait, a Wrath Hound? What? Is that different from a regular hound? So we've got the... I'll figure out what this is all about. Oh, okay, good. Normally their attacks cannot be interrupted regardless of what ATB commands are used. Using certain attacks on them, however, sends them into a rampage, also making them susceptible to interruption. Weak to ice attacks, which no, I think Aerith actually has those, unfortunately. Dadgummit. I need to change him back to his gun. Because as cool as this is, having him at a distance and knowing that he's most likely going to have pretty high health because he's been safely fighting away at a distance was always nice. Unfortunate, as always. Okay, he literally cannot move. He is staggered, so he cannot escape this. Thank gosh.
Let's go.
Right in there. Okay. Barrett, we've had fun with the steel pinchers. They've been fun. You're going back to your light machine gun. Oh, you know what? We never even upgraded the steel pinchers when we switched to them. There's a whole bunch of SP on the table. Unfortunate. We're going to go back to light machine gun, though, because I feel like that's what he's best suited with. Which makes me realize that actually Tifa's mithril bands haven't been upgraded either. I feel like this is going to be a bit more of a challenge in here. Hold on. Upgrades. Okay, upgrade weapon. Tifa, mithril claws. This is going to be a bit more challenging than running through the scrap heaps, so I think we need to grab some upgrades while we've got the opportunity. So what have we got here? Increased magical attack power? No. Increased maximum MP? Yes. New material slot? Yes, please. Yeah, okay. Might as well. Why not? I know I said no earlier, but then I changed my mind. Increase attack power. There's one more there. I can't quite... Okay, yeah, increase magic, I guess. Jeez. Okay. Elemental defense boost. Magic boost with full MP. None of these are useful. What was that? Attack spells MP cost reduction 20%. Yes, please. We want that. That is fantastic. Debuff resistance +5. Concentration. Adds a fixed chance that Tifa may enter battle with an increased chi level. What is the chi level? We've yet to figure it out. What gauge measures chi level? Might as well unlock it. Alright, she's a little bit better suited for this. When you came through yesterday and you didn't look around the village thingy... Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll need to go back through there. When we head back up there, we can find some loot, I'm sure. Because right now, we kind of have free run of the city at the moment. We seem to be able to go wherever we want to, whenever we please. So, we'll have a chance to check around up there in a bit. Assuming there's loot up there. There might not be. We don't know.
Let's do this.
Uh-oh, this guy.
All set. You're up.
Need my help, do you? Ooh, gotta love it. Gonna make your eyes long.
Hang back. Deal with that.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, everybody's got Thundara. I didn't even realize. Well, it's a waste of time at this point. So let's do Focus Strike on the Sweeper.
Think fast.
Well, what a waste.
Good luck.
About damn time.
Taking over.
I know nothing about these things. They look a little bit different than the ones we fought before. And that's just me, you know, guessing from looking at them. Let's do an assess.
I got you.
Pardon me, that was a belch. Weak to air. We have someone with air. Is that it? Let's see. They're resistant to physical attacks until pelted with magic. Well, everyone, time for Aurora Borealis to become useful. Which one did we have him attack just then? I guess B, I assume? Or A, because they look like they're susceptible, maybe? Barrett, do that again, please. Do it to B. No, or not to B, I guess, because you can't do it to B. Can you do it to B? You can do it to A. And then after you've done that, let's hit silence. What's the difference between these two? I don't know what silence does. Let's see if we can put A to sleep. Is one of them is now asleep, I assume? Neither of them are asleep. Did sleep not work? Sleep didn't work. I don't know what I'm doing. Just pushing buttons out here. It's all I've been doing the entire game.
Right. Keep it together.
I got this.
Need my help.
Yeah, completely immune.
Kiss my ass. There's a whirlwind coming your way. Bring it home.
Cool, one down. Wait, what? Oh, I was gonna say, I thought we killed that one. That's why I stopped attacking it. Oh my goodness. I'm going for about an hour and a half now? Okay. I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break. I feel like now is as good a time as any. I'll be right back.
If you are watching live on Twitch, don't go anywhere. Reese will be right back. However, if you are watching this archive on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like and comment down below. And if you want to catch future live streams live, head over to twitch.tv/howdyfolkslive. Link in the description. Also consider becoming a Patreon supporter at patreon.com/howdyfolks.